Hey, this is Drew Baird from Moon Audio, and welcome to Audiophile Tech Tips. This week, we're going to talk about problem-solving components, and one of my favorite one to use is the Matrix Audio X-SPDIF 2. It is a great problem solver. These little type black boxes that can help you in bad situations where you've got problems in your systems. I love them, love them, love them. So this is one of my favorites, and essentially what it is let's say that you've got an older DAC and you do not have a USB input on your DAC, and you want to do streaming and computer audio and all of that. Well, this is your puppy. So it's got a USB in, and then it's got a bunch of different digital outputs, AES, SPDIF, RCA, SPDIF Toslink, as well as I2S², which is one of my favorite digital formats. All of the Matrix Audio DACs you will see come with an I2S² input. There's lots of other players out there that do it as well. PS Audio, the Perfect Wave Direct Stream that I've used and tested this with, and it works very well with. They've got some dips on the bottom that you can change settings based on your I2S² settings on your DAC. But this is a great way if you've got an older DAC. And let me tell you, some of the older DACs that maybe only do $24.96, but were at the heyday at their time, are still fantastic DACs today. This will get you that USB input. Another great thing that this thing does is if you use the optional power supply DC jack here, this is self-powered, so you don't have to use a power supply. You can plug the USB into this and then plug it into your computer, and it will power it from the USB bus power. But I recommend going with an external power supply. We sourced one, not very expensive. We tested a bunch to find one that was super quiet, and that's the key. USB can be the power on the USB cable connection from your computer can be noisy and dirty. Computer systems are notorious for dirty power and promoting noise on the line into your system. So we recommend, at a bare minimum, use this external power supply. I think there are $40, maybe $50. I can't remember the price point on that, but that will essentially give you a brick wall between your computer and this USB input. We tested some linear power supplies with this. We really honestly couldn't tell a whole lot of difference between this power supply that we sourced and linear power supplies. Obviously, do your own testing. The one problematic part about this is if you're into MQA, this will not pass an MQA signal, but it'll pass just about anything else. Any resolution, DSD, PCM, from your computer to your DAC. Obviously, if your older DAC only does $24.96, you'll have to do some downsampling, maybe in Rune or JRiver or whatever software you're using. But this is one of my favorite problem-solving devices, and it also will improve the sound. It's not just about changing the digital format from USB to one of these options that'll get you that signal into your DAC, but it also does a very good job of reclocking, so taking care of any kind of jitter on the lines. Like I said, power, chop off by doing some filtering and not getting any noise from your computer. So one of my favorite problem-solving devices. Take a look at it, the X-SPDIF 2 by Matrix Audio on our website. Make sure to leave any questions about it below. I'm going to talk about another problem-solving device. I'm actually going on vacation next week, so I'll be gone for a couple weeks, but Ricky and Sarah are going to do some audiophile tech tips. But when I get back, we're going to talk about another problem-solving device that I really love. So make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave your questions below. See you next time.